Ooh, another 5 new Backrooms Morphs in the game, and this one is the Deeper from the Gravity Falls. This one is Oddie from the Garfield show. This one is the Grunkle Stan from the Gravity Falls. And this is just a Among Us with hands or arms. And this is the Garfield from, of course, the Garfield show. And these are also all from the cartoon except for this one, the Among Us one. And we're just going to go and get our first Backrooms Morphs in this update, which is going to be in here in this area. We're just going to go in this vent, and you're going to notice that there's like here a new keypad which says enter code. So where will we find a code, which is basically the code is written on a paper somewhere in this area or in this map of the Backrooms Morphs. So the code is located in this direction. In here, we're just going to follow these green arrows and then to this little pool here, and there's going to be a new note that we're going to see. The task code of mine is bread, which is basically this is a randomized, so which means that the code is not same with us. So I have a different code which is bread, so you need to check what's your code. So we're just going to go to spawn and enter my code, which is the bread. Enter, then I'm just going to enter my code, which is of course bread. And that's the Among Us or the Impostor Backrooms Morphs. And as I said earlier, the code is not the same, so mine is bread, so yours is different. We're just going to check our new morph, which is this Impostor one or Among Us. Oh, I thought that was a big chunk at the back right there, but this one is just doesn't have any cheekbones and it has black hands, which is glitch. But for our second Backrooms Morphs, we're just going to go again in this vent. Just going to go in here, and then as we look at the left side, there's going to be a new trophy, which is this one. This is the Oddie cat from the Garfield show. We're just going to check that again real quickly. This one is just have a black spots, and this is the Oddie dog. Is it yellow really? I don't really know. I haven't watched the Garfield show from like years now because we don't really watch TV that much nowadays. But again, we're just going to go and get straight to our third Backrooms Morphs, which will need a hammer, which is basically at the spawn again. Just going to go briefly in here. If you guys just skip to the timestamp, I'm going to show you how to get the hammer to get the next Backrooms Morphs that we're going to get. So basically, the hammer is in this area. We're just going to cross this plank bridge, and there's the hammer in front of us. We're just going to get this and teleport to the Game Madness. In here, Game Madness. Then we're just going to and then we're just going to see a door at the front of us which says fragments on. Going to enter here, and then we're just going to run to that corner here because there's a gap here and there's a glass that we need to break. It's this one, hook, and this one is the cellar or the Grunkle stand, which is from the Gravity Falls cartoon show, not a game. It's a cartoon show, but this one is like the old uncle, which is born in June 15, also known as Grunkle Stan. But in this game, it's called the seller because they don't want to get copyrighted names. I don't know, but some of the names are copyrighted though, but I don't know. It might be just their gimmick. But anyways, we're going to see a handprint here, but of course, again, if you just skip to the timestamp here to just get this specific morph, well, we're just going to teleport to the Game Madness, which is in here. Just teleport here. And then again, we're just going to go at the door in front of us, like boom, and then we're just going to meet the Kermit the Frog. Ow. Oh, what's this painting? Is this Peppa Pig? I don't know. And then we're just going to enter this little gap in this at the end of this room, of that room. Then we're just going to see this handprint box, so we're just going to get that, and the handprint is left on the floor. I don't know why. It's a glitch. And then we're just going to teleport to the destroyed Backrooms and climb up this plank or this wood right here, chunk of wood, because there is like a new thing in here, which is this, which needs this handprint that we have in our hand. So place that thing there, and then ooh, this one is the thing that we need to collect, which is the Nerd Survivor, or the what is it again? I forgot. This is the deeper finds from the Gravity Falls. So those two are from the Gravity Falls, the Grunkle stand, and the deeper finds. Let's check that morph real quick. So this morph, this one is from the Gravity Falls. This is the deeper finds from the Gravity Falls. This one has this is like a human form because it doesn't really have any eye bags or like which you will normally see at the normal Backrooms Morphs, and it also has a gun at his back, which is pretty weird because deeper finds doesn't have that. And yeah, and so we're just going to move on and get our fourth Backrooms Morphs in this update, which is the Garfield one. So we're just going to go at the spawn first, and then we're just going to go and get a battery in this vent right here because we need this to get across to something which we're going to cross, of course, to get the Garfield one. Teleport back to spawn and follow me where I go. And now we're here. We're just going to go at the right side of the elevator because this was added in the previous update of the Backrooms Morphs 2 days ago. So we just need to fix this one with our batteries, and we need to cross this real fast because you guys will see how fast it disappears just like that. And we're going to open this one. This is a new area for now, and as you guys can see, there is a new area here. We're just going to jump across to get to that trophy over there. And this one is the Garfield one, or the fat cat. How can they call Garfield a fat cat? He doesn't even look that fat. It's just chunky, you know what I'm saying? He just has a lot of meat or fats. I mean, no fats. It's just all muscles. But this one has also glitch on his hands, as you guys can see, and it has an eye bags. And it's just weird that this one doesn't have any hairs on the back of its head. The hairs are only just in its ears and at the side of its face, which is, very weird. It also has a big eyeballs. But yeah, that's all of the 5 new Backrooms Morphs in this game. So if you guys find this video helpful, as always, please consider to like and subscribe and turn on all notifications for more future uploads. And that's all for now, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!